Top 10 most annoying, hated anime characters.
聞き間違いかな。風呂、洗濯が共同スペース？夢か?
Don't we all just love anime characters? Some can be extremely attractive for us because of their insanely good looks. Some can seem extremely charismatic because of their well-built personalities. Some just stand out to us because of their strange powers and abilities. Oh, and of course, how can we forget our waifus and husbandos? Some of these anime characters are so enchanting for us that we start to refer to them as our waifus and husbandos. These special characters are kinda like our anime soulmates, and we just want to protect them and do the most immoral things to them because we are all sick bastards. All of these anime characters sound pretty interesting. However, they are definitely not going to be the main focus of today's video. Today, we are going to talk about the anime characters that are the exact opposites of the above-mentioned characters. We all loathe these characters with every fiber of our being and just want to see them removed from the beautiful world of anime. Hello there, my beautiful weebs. This is the AnimeCabin, your #1 stop for everything anime. Now, without any further ado, let's count down a list of the top 10 most despicable anime characters. Jokes aside, this list is going to be based on my personal opinion, so don't get salty if one of your favorite characters makes it on this list. 10. Nina Einstein, Code Geass.
ニーナさんですか？気分が悪いようなら。なんでもない。なんでもないの。
Nina is an anime character that is hated by almost every fan of the Code Geass series. There was nothing hateable about this girl in the start. She just seemed like an ordinary shy girl. But then Nina met Princess Euphemia and the two became close buddies. It was all cool until Nina got so obsessed with this poor innocent princess that she smashed a flipping table in her name. That does make her pretty hateable, but I mean, I can imagine some of you weebs doing the same thing to a poor table as well. So why exactly do I hate her so much? Well, once the princess died, this girl was literally about to kill tons of innocent students in the name of revenge. Thankfully, she was stopped in time. 9. Haruhi Suzumiya, the melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
こんにちは。パソコン一式いただきに来ました。
Okay, I'll be honest. I did not finish the entire anime. I just couldn't reach the final episode because of this annoying girl, who also happens to be the protagonist. Haruhi Suzumiya is a self-centered piece of crap that does not care about anyone or anything other than herself. This girl is extremely manipulative, and she just wants everything to go her way. Wait, I forgot to mention the fact that an annoying brat like this is also a god for some reason. Anything Haruhi Suzumiya wishes for becomes a reality. And yeah, she does wish for the most unordinary and annoying thing. It's a relief that Haruhi is not aware of her godly abilities, or things could have gone south pretty easily. 8. Minoru Mineta, My Hero Academia.
楽しくなってきたぞ。あと2階の人は。入れよ。すげえの見せてやんよ。3階行こう。入れよ。なあ。
Well, this guy did not necessarily do anything bad, but he is still one of the most annoying characters in the entire world of anime. This guy somehow managed to get into UA and is in the same class of some of our favorite heroes, but he is utterly useless. Minoru Mineta's quirk allows him to produce strange balls. Okay, sorry for the 5th grade humor. Anyway, this boy's quirk allows him to produce strange balls from his head that can stick to literally anything. That quirk doesn't really sound like anything amazing, but I mean, even something like this could have been turned into an amazing power if used correctly. However, Minoru being Minoru will always remain very useless. Also, just look at this piece of crap. Why the hell is he in his diapers? Ugh. This guy has such a punchable face! Oh, and he is also a big pervert, so yeah.
この時のため。この時のために終えろ。
ヒーロー以前に人のあれこれから学び直せ。
7. Boruto Uzumaki, Boruto, Naruto Next Generations. I was just a little kid when I started watching Naruto. In fact, Naruto was my first anime ever. I loved watching the 12-year-old kid on my screen that wanted to become the Hokage of his village. Despite all odds, Naruto just kept on charging forward with a will of steel. I watched this kid grow up and become the Hokage and a hero. Everything was perfect. But then this happened. Yes, this little shit happened. First of all, the show should have ended with Naruto Shippuden. We seriously did not need a continuation. Boruto is just a spoiled brat who only thinks about himself and hates his father's job. This kid needs to stop being so annoying. 6. Makoto Ito. School Days. Makoto is a guy who would have definitely failed No Nut November if he were a part of our world. This guy just can't seem to keep things in his pants. He just can't decide on a single girl. Also, his personality is so bland and boring that I don't even understand how these girls are falling for him in the first place. At first, Makoto gets in a relationship with his crush, but once he gets bored of her, he moves on to another girl. And after that, this boy just keeps on switching girls again and again and breaks their hearts. The anime itself is already bad enough as it is, but Makoto just makes it even worse. I'm glad Makoto dies the most horrible death ever in the end. 5. Nobuyuki Sugo, Sword Art Online.
さて君たちの魂を改ざんする前に楽しいパーティーと行こうか
Nobuyuki is an antagonist that is hated by almost every anime fan. This guy is a psychotic piece of shit that toys with our favorite waifu just to make Kirito suffer. Nobuyuki took advantage of the fact that poor Asuna was in a coma and almost ended up marrying her. This perverted guy also made his own virtual world and put Asuna in a cage. I am not a big fan of Kirito as he is just a generic protagonist, but I enjoyed it very much when Kirito finally killed this bastard. Nobuyuki totally deserved what he got in the end. 4. Bitch. The Rising of the Shield Hero.
大長女はビッツと名前を改めろ
Yep, this is her real name that was given to her as punishment by our favorite protagonist, Naofumi. Bitch, formerly known as Multi-S Melromark, is probably the most hated anime character in the entire world, so I just had to include her in my list. This girl is a princess who can have anything she wants, but she still decides to mess with our poor hero for no reason at all. This twisted girl puts false sexual assault allegations on the shield hero. Oh, and she does not stop there. Bitch just keeps on getting in Naofumi's way again and again. This piece of crap even tries to kill her own sister and put the blame on Naofumi. I'm just glad she got what she deserved in the end. 3. Danzo Shimura, Naruto.
それ以上イタチを語るなそうだな次は目で語る戦いにしよう
I totally hate Danzo. This guy does want to protect the village hidden in the leaves, but his ways are extremely twisted. Danzo has killed so many innocent Uchihas that it's painful to just talk about it. This mass murderer killed these Uchiha because he thought of them as a threat to the Leaf Village and also wanted to take their powers for himself. Eventually, our boy Sasuke ended up killing this beast and won our hearts. Well, he did kind of become a murderer himself and almost killed Karin, but at least Danzo got taken care of. 2. Rachel, Tower of God. Rachel is a new addition to the most hated anime character ever Hall of Fame, and she has already managed to secure the second position for herself. What an amazing achievement! As you can see, this backstabbing bitch looks pretty darn innocent. How can someone like this ever hurt anyone's feelings? Well, she surely broke innocent little Bomb's heart in the final episode of the first season. Rachel just wants to achieve her own goal, and she will do anything to do it. This girl definitely deserves the second spot on this list. 1. Sho Tucker, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
改めて初めましてエドワード君低迷の錬金術師ショー・タッカーです
Ah, yes, you all expected him to appear in this list eventually, and here he is, the one and only psychotic jerk named Sho Tucker. This guy seemed pretty innocent in the start. We all thought he was just an ordinary bioalchemist living with his cute little daughter and dog. However, this man turned out to be a total psychopath who literally turned his wife into a talking chimera to keep his state alchemist license, and then did the same to his loving daughter as well. I'm just glad that Tucker died a miserable death in the end.
神の道に背きし錬金術師滅ぶべし
There you have it, my fellow weebs. Do you agree with all of my picks for this list? Make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to see more amazing content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!